everybody, welcome back to my channel, Authentically T. And you know, today is Tuesday, so it's time for Talks with Temaryia, period. So today's video is going to be about financial literacy. I believe that financial literacy is so important. I chose this topic because I have been very interested in learning about finances, like very interested. So I'm like, why not talk about this? Because I feel like everybody needs to get on their stuff and get on their stuff. So financial literacy is so important. I feel like a lot of people grew up, you know, where money was like bad, or is a negative connotation around money. Maybe their parents didn't know how to budget money, or maybe they did and they just didn't share with you, or just didn't you know, teach you guys about money. Or maybe they were just financial illiterate themselves and they couldn't teach you, or they did and it's the wrong information. So I feel like financial literacy is important. Like, I feel like in high schools there should have been a class on finances, how to do taxes and income tax, property tax, all this extra stuff about life, like auto loans, house loans, mortgages. Like, it should have been a class on that, bro, because it's just really important. So that's why this video is on personal finances, because it's time for everybody to get on game. Everybody needs to get on game. You need to get on your Zoom. Get on your Zoom at 10 or they're gonna report you. So yeah, so like for me, for example, I'm very interested in finances, like in my personal finance and savings and retirements, investing. Like, I want to learn about investing and about index funds and mutual funds and bonds and the stock market. And I just want to learn more about finances. Like, it was a video I was watching and they said wealthy people, rich people, people making six figures, they make their money work for them. They don't work for their money. And if you really listen to like a rich person talk, they really be putting on game of like how they be like finessing the system, but not in an illegal way. It's just like, I'm making the system work for me. You know what I'm saying? Instead of us working for the system. And we need to get on our Zoom. Like, man, so I've been really like, really honing in into like personal finances and stuff. So I'm gonna put y'all on to what I've been doing lately. So I want to start off by reading books, because yeah, you can learn it out on YouTube, the internet, and TikTok, but you got to be careful who you listening to, because some people, they might be like, you know, giving advice about finances, but they might not give you the whole truth about everything, or like the cons about whatever they speaking about, because you know they bringing in viewers because they on social media. So you just got to be careful when you're on the internet with advertisements and stuff, because the way they make their money is by you visiting their pages and you interacting with their videos and stuff. So just make sure you do your research like you should do on everything else, especially when it comes to finances, especially when you're about to figure out where to put your money in, what, you know, baskets to put your eggs in. So just don't believe everything blatantly. Like, really be like, you know what I'm saying? And do your own research. Don't just go back based off what somebody say and it sounds good and then you go do it and then don't even know what you really did. So me personally, I started off with the book Personal Finances for Dummies. And I picked that book because I feel like it will really help, you know, set a foundation for what I'm trying to learn. So I bought it on my iPad. It's on my Kindle reader. And it's Personal Finances for Dummies by Eric Tyson. And yeah, it's just like really sets the foundation, just a first layer of like the basics, what you need to know, you know what I'm saying, the language, because it's all a different language. Hold on, I gotta take a call. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all, that was work. But yeah, so I'm starting off with Personal Finance for Dummies because I feel like it's gonna lay a nice solid foundation for me. I've did some of my research myself, like, you know, kind of what kind of investment, retirement I want to open up. I think I want to do a Roth IRA instead of a 401k. And the difference between those is just how they're taxed. One, the Roth IRA is not taxed when you withdraw your money at retirement, and the 401k is taxed when you withdraw your money out of retirement. That's the main difference, I know. But I think I want to open your Roth IRA. I want to open it young, because it was a video I came across where it was like, well, there's how much money if you put like $500 in your retirement when you 18, and then it was like, here's if you started at 25, and he had all their ages like basically, if you start at this age, this age, and the older you got, the less money that was in there. So obviously, it's gonna be a good idea to start early. So by the time I'm 65, or if I want to retire earlier, which knowing me, I probably would, I can. And then, yeah, I've been reading about high yield savings account, which is basically a savings account where you put money in there, and each account is different, each place is different, but they give you an interest rate on that money, and they give you that percentage in your bank account monthly or yearly. Let me see. Is it monthly or yearly? I think it's monthly. But like I said, don't just take my word for it. You know, make sure that y'all do your own research and do your own thing, because you still just need to know for yourself. Is it monthly? Yeah, monthly. And yeah, so basically if you put $500 in your account every month, it's going to match 4%. Say the interest rate is 4%, it's going to match 4% of 500 and put that in your account for you. And then I've also been interested in like investing, maybe in stocks or stuff like that. I really don't know what those words mean yet, which is why I need to finish reading my books, because I want to invest in stocks and bonds and index funds and mutual whatever, like whatever, but I'm not there yet, so I don't know what those things mean. And obviously I want to put my money somewhere where I really don't know where it's going. So like I said, I'm starting off with books for my financial literacy journey, because I feel like just books is more solid, and I like reading. So, and I feel like I trust a book a little bit more than I trust like an online blog or an online page, unless it's from somebody super trustworthy. Like, I don't know, I just feel like books are like, I don't know. So anyway, like I said, I'm starting with the Personal Finance for Dummies. Come on, too much light. Personal Finance for Dummies book. I got this on Amazon Kindle for $15. If y'all got a phone, but get it online because it's cheaper, unless you just like the physical book. I like physical books too, so I got physical books, I got online books. And then I'm going into this next book called The Black Girl's Guide, Can You See, to Financial Freedom by Paris Woods. That's on build wealth, retire early, and live the life of your dreams. And then this is the last book I'll read. Well, this is my, I'm kind of going in order. I might even read more books, but these are my main three I want to get through. I Will Teach You, what did it say? I Will Teach You to Be Rich. And it's a step-by-step guide on how to budget and invest money. Now, like I said, this book is going to start you off there too, and teach you like about investments and different investment options that you have. Yeah, I just think it's important that everybody needs to get on a Zoom and learn about finances, because not only is it going to set you up in the long run, it's just good to know how to spend money and, like, you know what I'm saying, like expand your money as far as it can go. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people think that income is what it is. Income is a lot of people think that they need more income in order to be like a little bit more financially responsible or whatever. But I feel like even if you get more income, if you don't really know how to spend your money, you're just going to get more expensive, and it's just going to even itself out. You're going to be back to square one. So I really just want to learn how to make my money work for me, you know, how to maximize my returns, and, you know, just passive income. I want to invest in, you know, a lot of things. And yeah, so I just feel like I need to start figuring out where to start. And I feel like learning about this stuff is a good place to start, because that way I know what I'm talking about when I do go into an investment meeting, or I know what I'm talking about when I do go into the bank, when I decide to buy my home. I know what I'm talking about. I know what's going on, what's about to happen when I decide to buy. Yeah, just make sure y'all just get into with y'all finances and do y'all research, and just learn as much as y'all can. Learn about loans, how to buy a house, how to do your taxes, car loans, tax. Just learn about everything, investing, stock, funds, all that. Just learn about all that, and just start early. Start your retirement early, and just get into it. Let's just get into it, because I feel like it's so important. A lot of us are not financial literate. We might be good at budgeting our money, and we might be good at maneuvering our money, but you could just multiply that times 10. if you know exactly what you're doing. And like I was saying, a lot of wealthy people, they make their money work for them and they make the system work for them. So, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's really important to we need to just learn. And like I said, I can come back and do another video once I got all my accounts up and running and I done figured out everything, or not figured out everything, but you know, just started putting my foot in it. And I could just come back in here and show you guys what I did, who I went through, and what I learned after I did all my research. And obviously you're gonna continue to learn in finances, you're gonna continue to learn something new. But I'm gonna start with these 3 books and just start our research. I advise everybody else to do so too, and just get to know about finances. Learn the system, learn it, and take advantage of that. I got so much things I want to do. I want to have passive income. I want to invest. Like, I just want to just have a million eggs in a million baskets. Like, I'm trying. So that's my video, because that's what I've been working on. That's what I think is important, especially, you know, being a young adult, is learning about finances and becoming financially literate. So that's pretty much what this video was about. You know, I always appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.